does Vim cleanser have to do with loneliness? Well, let me tell you a story. So I was cleaning my kitchen the other day and I was using Vim, and it reminded me of a difficult time. This was a time that most people think of as being happy. I had a new little baby. I was a mom for the first time, and my baby was 3.5 months old. She was healthy, but I had a postpartum depression. And it took me a while to sort of realize that that's what it was, because I just wasn't sure. It was my first time being a mom. I didn't know if what I was experiencing was normal. Also, at the same time that she was a newborn, I was studying for my geriatric fellowship exam, which was a big 2-day exam. I had to go to another city for a couple of days and sit this big licensing exam. So it was a really stressful time. My husband was a resident, and he would sometimes be away for a couple of days at a time. And my family lived in another city, although they were extremely supportive. Okay, get to the cleanser part of the story. So I was at home with my daughter, and I was lonely. I didn't have a lot of friends, and there were times when I just didn't have another adult to talk to. And I remember looking at the cleanser, because I was doing some cleaning with my baby, lots of cleaning to do. And I noticed there was a little customer service phone number on there. And I was so desperate and lonely to just have another adult conversation that I called the customer service. And I just asked the woman, like, what should I do? There's always like a film at the top of my cleanser. Is there any other type of cleanser that doesn't film up like this? And the woman on the customer service line must have thought I was crazy, because I didn't want the conversation to end. I kept asking these sort of inane questions. And bless her heart, she was really friendly and really sweet. It kind of broke up my day, and it kind of gave me an opportunity to just talk to somebody else. And I really wasn't that curious about cleanser, but I just wanted to connect. Subsequently, my depression was diagnosed and treated, and things got better, and I wasn't so lonely and sad and desperate to talk to somebody. And subsequent kids, and there were a few, we lived in a different neighborhood where there was a community pool and there were more young parents, and I just had a bigger social network. So I don't want to compare my caregiving experience to people who are caring for relatives who are much more ill and have bigger needs than a healthy newborn baby. But, that time was difficult, and I was trying to be a caregiver. I wasn't well myself. And I think because of the loneliness, it was harder to get better. I do see a lot of seniors who are lonely, and estimates are that between 12 and 45% of seniors are living with loneliness, whether it be emotional or social loneliness, or both. I've also read a study that indicates that loneliness increases the risk of all-cause mortality in seniors who live alone. So loneliness can be a serious problem. Thankfully, it can be alleviated by social activity, going out and building a network. And I think that the important thing is to find a way to build those social networks for seniors who maybe are not inclined to go out and join an activity and who are living alone. Thanks for letting me share my cleanser story. I hope you'll think a little bit more about loneliness and what you can do to help someone who might be experiencing it. Thanks so much for watching The Wrinkle. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. And please feel free to leave a comment in the space below. I try to answer every single comment that I get. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you won't miss any of the wrinkly goodness that we're putting out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Wrinkle. Hey, it's Dr. Didyk checking in to see if you want more wrinkle. That didn't sound right. How about if you want more of the wrinkle? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I want to know what you think. There's a space below to leave comments as well. And you can always hit the little red rectangle to subscribe. That way you'll never miss a video. We upload twice a week on Tuesdays and Saturday mornings. There's lots more Wrinkle over on Facebook as well at The Wrinkle 2. You can see all of our videos there and some other posts, and that's a great place to interact with other viewers. We're on Twitter @TheWrinkle2, and you can always send me an email at wrinklechat@gmail.com. I try to answer every single comment or question that I get. Thanks so much for joining us here today, and I'll see you again soon on The Wrinkle.